Hey guys, my name is Kurt Griffin. I'm a drug-free pro bodybuilder. I get stopped a lot on the street, in the stores, when I'm at work. People asking me non-stop how I got so big, what I do, what I'm on. I'm on nothing, I'm drug-free. But I have to explain to them that nutrition is the hardest thing. You can train all day, work out like crazy. If you're not eating well, your body's not going to respond. You're not going to heal, you're not going to recover, you're not going to develop. Obviously, you need your three major foods, your macros, your protein, carbs, and fats. That's going to depend based on the diet you choose, so the ratios are always going to change. What I'm going to talk about today is making chicken in bulk, because that's what most people's problem is that to make foods for the week or prepare in advance so that you can actually stick to what you're eating and you're not forced to go out and buy something crappy or eat crappy in general. So basically today I'm going to show you how I make like 3-4 kilos of chicken in one shot and have food for the week, or depending on how much I'm eating for a couple days. The reason why I like chicken breast, it's lean, it's affordable. If you can afford to, you can go organic, which is going to be even better. But depending on the quantity, sometimes I have to mix it up, organic or not, because I can't just afford to eat organic chicken all the time because I enjoy other things in life. Chicken is good. If you read on the package, you see 19 to 20% protein meat for weight. That means you're going to get about 19 to 20 grams of protein per 100 grams of chicken. I like to use grams. I'm not big on the ounces. For a guy like me, that means I like to have about 40 grams of protein per meal for actual food. If I'm having shakes, it'll be a little higher. It's a little easier to absorb. So that's about 200 grams of chicken per meal. So in a day, if I was actually just eating 5-6 meals of chicken, that would be 1.2 kilos of cooked chicken. So that's like 3 pounds of chicken a day kind of thing. So it gives you a little idea. So let's head over to the kitchen and let's make some juicy chicken that's not dry and has flavor.
Alright, we're taking it back in the kitchen. This is where all the magic happens, all the cooking. Alright, I'm just going to show you all the things that we need. We don't really need this, but I specifically do. Because I have 2 pit bulls, and when I clean the chicken, I keep all the fat and the trimmings and I cook that for them separately. Okay, so inexpensive. You can do it yourself. Oil, herbs, garlic, whatever you want to put as a marinade, but sometimes I'm really lazy, and this Diana marinade is fantastic. No, I'm not getting anything from them, just a cheap marinade. It's like $2, $2.50, whatever, and it does all my chicken. This, greatest thing ever for oven cooking of chicken. Chicken goes on the rack, all the whatever fat and everything that's left over, it drains. So your chicken is like really fat-free. A bowl, spectacular. But just use it to marinate the chicken in it. Put the chicken, put the stuff, mix it all together. And then over here, Mr. Cameraman, and we got chicken. 3-4 kilos. Well, it's actually 3.5 kilos probably worth. Purchased at Loblaws for $7.50 a kilo, which is fantastic. Alright, so now I'm gonna cut the chicken fat and crap and put it in this frying pan, because this frying pan is gonna make dog food. Put the chicken breasts inside here. I don't know if your mom makes you, or my mom likes me to clean my chicken with lemons. So I will at the end, after washing it, when it's in the bowl, squeeze a lemon inside, rinse it all off, and then marinate the chicken. So I take scissors, kitchen scissors, not regular scissors. And I begin by just literally washing the chicken. I'm a little generous to my dogs, so I cut off more than I need to. Otherwise, they'd just be getting fat, and I don't want to do that to my... Once again, you could just throw this chicken out if you don't want this part, the fat. Or you can cook the chicken, feed it to your animals. Alright. Chicken clean and prepared. Doggy chicken. Already cooking. As I said, to make my mom happy, I gotta squeeze some lemons on it. Wash your hands. Chicken is nasty when it's not cooked. Marinade. Oh, yeah. Shake the marinade. Dump the marinade. You'd be surprised. You don't even need to use more than half of the bottle. Massage the chicken. Not gonna make too many jokes about that. And massage the breasts. Get that juice all over the breasts. Alright. Chicken is mixed. Now we're just gonna cover it. Put it in the fridge if you like. Basically let the marinade let the chicken absorb the marinade. Not very much space in the fridge. The wife eats healthy too. She makes quinoa salad. Alright. So now we're gonna come back in an hour and cook that chicken once it's all tasty. Alright, it's been about an hour, so I'm gonna take the chicken out. You can do it marinated for longer. The longer you marinate it, probably the better the chicken's gonna taste, the more juicy it's gonna be. I'm gonna preheat my oven. I don't know if you use I have a convection. I tend to use a convection roast, but you can use bake. Set it at 400. And while it is heating up, take out the marinated chicken. Grab a fork. And now I just lay the chicken breasts so that it covers the base of the baking pan. So that the chicken is done. And now basically, if you want to wait for the oven to preheat to 400 degrees, then you're going to cook it for 30 minutes on the dot. You take it out and right away you put it inside your Tupperware container. It's going to lock the juice in there. But don't refrigerate it right away. Just wait till it cools off before you refrigerate it. And if you're not, I would put it to cook for about 33 to 35 minutes. Depending on how much chicken you put in, you might want to change that a little bit to make sure, and obviously to make sure the chicken's cooked. When it's done, cut it, and if it's still pink inside, it's not cooked. And if it's nice and cooked all the way through, you know your chicken's done. But the chicken will continue to cook for like a couple of minutes, even when the oven's off, and even when you put it in a Tupperware container. So don't be fooled too much, because you might overcook the chicken pretty fast. Alright, so the oven's set at 400 degrees convection roast. Chicken's laid out, no cover. Throw it in the oven. Pretty much the middle rack. 30 minutes. Begin. And we'll come back in 30 minutes and see what it looks like. Alright. Ah, it's hot. Chicken. Finished product. Simpsons video game in the background. So look at the chicken. Nice and juicy, nice and cooked. Right into the Tupperware container. I like to do this fast to try and keep as much of the moisture of the cooked chicken, and pretty sure the chicken still is going to cook for a couple minutes while it's sealed up here inside this.
container.
Here you go. You got 2 kilos, 2-3 kilos, depending on how much you make, of a lean, juicy protein source. Chicken breast, obviously. Chicken for your dogs, if you want to do that. Dog chicken, nice and fatty. And there you go. Your food's prepared for days in advance, which gives you the ability to stick to your nutritional plan, or your lifestyle change, or your diet, depending on what you choose to call it. And try it out. See if you like it. Should be juicy.